Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elizabeth. It's good to have you. Please consider subscribing if you are a crafter or just enjoy crafting videos. My goal is to have 1,000 of you lovely people subscribe to my channel, so please help me to achieve my goal so I can continue to bring you more crafting videos. So today I am going to be personalizing or customizing these faux leather bookmarks. If you would like to see a video how I created these bookmarks and other ones that you can't see right now, I already have a video. I will link it at the top. I can't remember which side it is, but I will link it at the top, where I use my Janome Memory Craft 550 to create this in the hoop bookmarks, and they simply just have an opening here where you can just slide it onto your book. Okay, so today I'm going to be personalizing or customizing these with a cute image using different materials. So I will be, for one of them, I'm going to be using some Caesar Easy Read HTV vinyl. I'm also going to be using this glitter one, which is from, let me just get the name because I can't remember the name of it. So this one is just called Sparkle, and it's from YOLO, which is where I get all of my HTV. It's where I also got my Caesar Easy Read from, and this one is really pretty because it has a lot of sparkly bits, hence the name Sparkle. So I'm looking forward to using that. I think I'm going to use this for my monogram design that I'm going to be doing. And for my print then cut, I'm going to be using the Duraflex inkjet printable vinyl, and this is very similar to the Caesar Easy Color DTV, and I've already used this before. I like it. You just put it straight into your inkjet printer and it's turned out wonderful. It's a really good product. What else do I need? I'm going to be using my Cricut maker to do all my cutting, and as far as my heat source, I'm going to be using my Cricut mini press here and a pin pen tool for weeding. Okay, so I'm going to take you to Cricut Design Space and show you what I do on there. Okay, so I'm in Cricut Design Space and I'm just going to do 3 different designs. So the first one is a very simple just text, so I'm going to go over here to text and I'm going to go into my fonts right here on the top left and select the font that I want, and I like this Monday Groovy, so I'm going to pick that one, and I'm going to just edit my text. I think I'm going to put a space in there, and then I'm going to resize this. So I'm leaving my padlock on, so it's locked, so I'm locking the aspect ratio, and I'm going to make this 1 inch tall, and I'm hoping this width is okay for my bookmark, and that one's done. The next one I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull in an image that I have already brought into Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to be doing this owl and a monogram, and I've already brought in the letters that I want to use, so this E, the D and the S, and all of these are from Creative Fabrica. The owl is an SVG, and so are the monogram letters. So I'm just going to add that to canvas, and I'm going to just click off and resize my owl. So I'm going to select my owl and I'm going to flatten it, because as you can see here, it's an SVG, and if you were going to use heat transfer vinyl, this would be perfect because you can cut the different layers separately, but I'm just going to flatten it, and I'm going to reduce the size to 1.1 inches. And so I have that here, and it is a print then cut. As for my monogram, which is here, I'm going to select that and just reduce it because it's huge. So let me just reduce it to 2 inches firstly, leaving the aspect ratio locked, and then I have it here. So the EDS stands for Eliz Art Design Studio. With this monogram, you just select your left font, your center font and your right font. So I want this to be a perfect kind of circle because there's a circular design. So I'm going to select a shape here, and this is 2 inches. Let me just change the color of that just so that I can see everything. I'm going to arrange this and send it back, and then arrange, whoopsie daisies, don't want to do that. I just want to put it on top of my circle. There might be a better way of doing this, I'm pretty sure there is, but this is how I'm going to do it. So it's kind of more in a circular formation. So I'm just using the circle behind it as a template. I think I'm happy with the way that looks. I'm going to get rid of my circle, delete it, and then group this, and then I'm going to resize it. So let's resize it to 1.1 inch, and hopefully that will be a good size for my bookmark. As far as this is concerned, I'm going to weld it because I'm going to be using HTV for this. So I'm going to come down to the bottom right of the screen, and I'm going to select weld. So I have this one and the others, where are they? They're just there. So I have this one, the TK, which is now off screen. Right, so that went off screen, so I'm just gonna, I had to make it bigger, I couldn't find it. So there's my TK, and I also have my monogram here, and I have my owl also, which is here. So with my owl, I'm going to be using the print then cut function, and I'm going to be using the Duraflex inkjet printable vinyl. It's a direct to vinyl, similar to the Caesar Easy Color. I have a video up on my channel already where I use this for the first time, so I'll link that in the description. But I want to first of all tackle the TK and the EDS. So what I'm going to do is just switch off my owl for now. So I'm going to just turn it off so it doesn't try to print it for now. So with these two, I'm going to be using just normal heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to just click make it, and I'm just going to separate these just so that I can use different HTVs with this. So I'm going to put this a little bit further down, like so, and my TK can stay up there. I am going to mirror my design and press continue, and I'm going to just select everyday iron on and then load up my material. Okay, so I have my heat transfer vinyl here. I've just cut it to size. So here is my black Caesar Easy Read, and I'm just going to pop that at the top. This is a new mat, so it is super sticky, and I am putting it shiny side face down. As you can see, there's a glossy side, a shiny side, which is the carrier sheet, and there's a matte side. So I'm putting it shiny side down, like so. And the same with my sparkly one. We have a glossy shiny side, and this side is also shiny, but it's white. So we're going to put it glossy sparkly side down, and I'm going to put it about there. Okay, now we are ready to cut. So I'm just going to have a little look to see if this one has cut through, because I can't see anything. Okay, so it has cut through, and now I can unload the mat. And now we're going to tackle the print then cut design. Okay, so I'm just going to send my little image to the printer. So I'm going to click make it. We don't need to mirror this, so I'm going to press continue and just sort out my print settings. So I'm going to select center printer, and here my HP Envy 6400 series printer is selected, and I'm going to have the bleed on, and I'm also going to turn on the system dialog. So on my system dialog, I'm just going to make sure that all the settings are correct. I'm going to select the paper size, select A4, and as for the media quality, I'm going to select specialty paper matte and the quality as best, and then I'm going to send it off to print. Okay, here is my image already printed. So I'm just going to pop that onto my mat. Oh, I have ink on my hand, so I'm just going to wait a little while for that to dry off a little bit before I cut. So I'm now ready to cut, so I'm just going to load this into the Cricut and hopefully the Cricut will do its magic and cut around my image. Fingers crossed. Okay, so my image has finished cutting, so I can unload the mat. And we are done with the Cricut. So I'm just going to remove my image. Okay, so I have all of my vinyl cut out. So I'm just going to weed these, which is my favorite part. So I'm gonna weed the Caesar Easy Weed first. And my image might be too big, let's just see. So I'm just going to remove the excess vinyl. And it's Caesar Easy Weed, so it comes off pretty quickly. Let's see, as far as the sizing is good. Yep, that's fine. I think I am okay with that, so I'm just going to place that on there, ready. I don't know how I feel about the space in the middle. I might just cut this just so that I have a bit more control over the spacing. So maybe that can go like that. Oops, it's stuck to the table. We don't want that to happen. And then if I just trim a little bit of this carrier sheet off. So I can bring it in a little bit closer. Maybe down a little. I think I like that there. And as for the T, let's also bring that down a little. Make sure it's nice and straight. Yep, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to leave that to the side. Right, next let's weed this sparkly one. Lovely. That one's done. Let's just cut this excess bit of carrier sheet off, we don't need it. Okay, and as for this, if your image has several elements, there is a mask that you can also purchase to help you lift your image off, but as this is just one piece, I think I can lift it off and just place it on my bookmark. So let's weed this. Let's see if this cut out nicely. Yep, it did. Perfect. Lovely, that is so cute. So adorable. I love owls. So in the video where I used the Duraflex printable vinyl for the first time, I didn't use the mask correctly because I tried to peel it while it was still warm after pressing, and I was told by one of the viewers of my channel that you were meant to peel it cold. So that was the issue there. It turned out okay, but I'm just going to try and lift this off without having to use the mask, and hopefully I don't ruin it. Or maybe I should use the mask. Let's see how it goes. Can I take it off gently? Okay, it worked. So I'm just going to pop that in the center. Like so. Come down a little bit to allow, yeah. Okay, I think I am happy with where that is. I just hope it doesn't move, because it's not stuck down. So I'm going to be using my mini press, so I'm just going to turn that on, and I'm going to just put it on the second one, because that is about 150 to 180 degrees Celsius, and that should be fine for all of my vinyl. Okay, so my press is ready. I think I want to tackle this one first, just because it's not stuck down and I just want to get it done. So I'm going to press this for, how long do I need to press it for? The instructions say press it for 15 seconds, but this is faux leather, so I need to be mindful of that also. And I hope the ink doesn't transfer onto my Teflon, so I might just get myself some paper. So I've just got some parchment paper here. Just because I just don't want it to, if the ink decides to come off, I don't want it to go on my Teflon sheet. So let's have it like that. Put that on top. Hopefully it doesn't move. And let's press. Okay, it looks like it's on. I'm just going to press it just for a little bit longer. Okay, I believe that's on. Cute, looking cute. It's quite hot, so I'm going to leave that to the side. Right, the next one, let's press this one. This I need to press for, let's see, I need to press this one for 12 seconds. Okay, and I can peel it hot, I believe. I think it is a hot peel, so, or warm peel. Let's see how it's done. Yep, that is on. Just give it maybe a 2 second insurance press. 1 and 2. Oh, that is cute. Look at that. Love it. And our final piece, 15 seconds. Well, it says 15 seconds, but I'm not really pressing it for 15 seconds because it is faux leather, and I don't want it to melt my faux leather or ruin it. So okay, that's done. and that is also looking really good. So I'm going to do a close-up and let's have a look at what we've done. So here they are, and let me show you a close-up of each one. There's the one with the Caesar Easy Read, and we have the one with the sparkle vinyl, and we have the one with the printable vinyl, and I think it turned out super cute. So that is how you personalize faux leather using heat transfer vinyl. And as far as how the bookmark works, let's use this one as a demo. It just has a little pocket there, like I said, and you just slide that onto the corner like that, and you are able to find your page easily. So these are adorable and very quick to make. Well, relatively quick to make. If you do watch my video where I created these, it was tricky, and it was tricky because I was embroidering on the other set that I did, and I nearly had a meltdown. But yeah, they're pretty, now I know what to do. They're pretty easy to recreate. So that is how you customize or personalize a faux leather bookmark. So if you found this video useful or interesting, please like and subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and turn on your post notification bell so you know and you never miss when I upload a new video. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Leave any questions or any suggestions about any videos that you would like to see, and if it's in my power to do so, I shall produce that video for you. And as always guys, don't have a good day, have an amazing day. Till next time, bye! Oh, and also there's a link in the description box about our Facebook group. Go check it out. Till next time, bye!